Hey everybody, welcome to yet another video. In this video, we'll be talking about server-side template injection and CSTI, which is client-side template injection. I'm pretty sure you might have come across this in a lot of CTF competitions. So in this video, we'll focus on CSTI with the help of an example app that I was able to find online. Alright, so we will not be discussing about SSTI, but the gist is if there is a templating engine, for example, Jinja or some from Java, you can inject specific payloads which are actually executed on the server side and can lead to remote code execution. For example, if you are able to find out that your app uses Jinja, you can probably use something like this and it will return 7 into 7. But if it does not return 7 into 7 and returns 7 times, it could be a different templating engine. So we'll not get into the theory of that. But basically, if it's a server side, you should be able to figure it out that you should be able to run server side commands. So for example, here it is running cat etc password, assuming that this is a Linux machine. But let's say that you want to figure out if it is a client side or a server side, because I did find out something similar in one of the engagements and it took me a while to understand that this could be CSTI, because I was initially assuming that it would be server-side template injection. And yep, so here as you can see, the format is typically same as you can see here. But here with CSTI, what would end up happening is your payload, which is 7 times 7, would be rendered as is from the server side, but on the client side, it would end up getting executed, right? So if you open burp, in the burp you will see this in the response, but when it is actually rendered on the website, you would see 49. So at this point of time, we know that it is CSTI. So what can you do? Because it is client side, you can probably do an XSS or any other thing that interacts with the JavaScript, right? So let's give it a try. Here is a Vercel app, and as you can see, Vercel or Vue.js is also vulnerable to CSTI. So let me try with 7 times 7, and as you can see, it would end up executing, right? So if you were to see the response from the server, as you can see, okay, this would be not modified. Let's see this. Okay, so here as you can see, the response is what we had actually typed in over here, but because this is a templating engine, it ended up getting executed. So I hope this was able to help you clarify what a CSTI and SSTI is, and hopefully you get to find this in your engagements. Thank you.